Fellas, AC here. Welcome to another video. This time I'm doing a comparison video. It's been a while since I've done a comparison video. So I'm comparing two fragrances which smell very similar in air. One costs £200 for 50 ml. The other one costs £50 for 125 ml. Alright? Xerjoff Nio. Xerjoff Nio is one of the most well-liked fragrances, released in 2009. And Rohit, thank you for sending this to me, buddy. It's one of the nicest smelling citrus aromatic fragrances that money can buy. Absolutely stunning. I've done a full review of Xerjoff Nio. The other one, as I said, Artisan Pure, released in 2017 or 18, I can't remember exactly, but much later than Nio. And in air, since I've tried both, in air they smell the same. So very quick recap, because I've reviewed both of them. If you're interested, you can check both the detailed reviews. In air, it smells very similar. One reminds me of the other. I thought, let's do a comparison video. So, Xerjoff Nio and Artisan Pure, both are citrus aromatic fragrances, but with subtle differences. So when you spray Artisan Pure, let's start with Nio. Nio is the expensive one. So when you spray Nio, Nio has absolutely no sweetness. It's based around neroli. Neroli, beautiful neroli, absolutely amazing, stunning neroli. And that neroli has been coupled with another extremely wonderful note of bergamot. The most amazing note of bergamot. And bergamot is very expensive. And green, nondescript herbal green notes. So it's not sweet at all. It's got neroli, orange blossom type smell, clean sheet with green smell, and the most fabulous bergamot money can buy. Absolutely stunning, the opening. The opening of Artisan Pure. Artisan Pure is much sweeter, yeah? And they've got, I think, clementine, orange, and lemon, I believe, along with bergamot as well. And there's a unique note of marjoram. And I really like the opening of Artisan Pure. If I like Nio, I like Artisan Pure's opening twice as much because of that jammy, sort of marmalade-like smell, along with the freshness and zesty citruses. This is not as green as Nio, and as I said, I like it twice as much. The smell is just stunning. The fragrance, when it develops in its mid stages, uses nutmeg in Nio, so spicy freshness, but still not as sweet and not as tangy as Artisan Pure. Artisan Pure is absolutely delicious, as if you're drinking a tangy fruit juice. This one has not that kind of sweetness. The fragrance here, Artisan Pure, uses ginger and petitgrain, and that's where the similarities are, I think, because petitgrain is from the same plant as neroli. So it's basically the twigs and branches which give the essential oil of orange tree, I believe. So that's where the similarities are. The similarities, again, I mean, as I said, it's not very similar on paper, but when you wear one, you are reminded of the other. That's the kind of thing. Nio becomes a little bit sweeter, a little bit more ambery, warm, and it has this fabulous note of vetiver. There are three things in Nio that I really like. One is the orange blossom note. The other one is the bergamot. And the third one is the vetiver. But it's so beautifully blended. Nio comes across as a super high quality fragrance. It's really nice. Yeah. But when I smell Artisan Pure, I enjoy it twice as much. This has got more sweetness, more ambery warmth to it. There's no vetiver here, but there's creamy orris root, I believe. Because it's quite creamy. It's much creamier than Nio. And there are different facets in both the fragrances. This has got ginger, I believe. And ginger brings spicy marjoram, orange, orange, ginger, marjoram. Those three things are just amazing. With petitgrain and orris butter and amber. There's a lot of amberiness in this fragrance. This is stunning. So since this has got ambery warmth, it smells even better when it's spring and autumn. Nio smells much better when it's actually peak summer. It's very clean, that clean sheet smell with a limey green sort of bergamot It's just amazing. Both these fragrances smell amazing. I like this one as twice as much. Artisan Pure. I really enjoy that marmalade-like smell with gingery freshness. So it's one of my favorite scents, summer scents. Now, so that's the scent comparison, if you like. Now, I already told you about the price comparison, the quality. That's the important thing. See, Nio is very, very high class. The product is super high quality. It's very, very obvious. That's why you're paying £200 for 50 ml. Yeah. So it is very high quality. But the performance, okay, Artisan Pure isn't cheap. It doesn't smell cheap. It's £50 for 125 ml, right? If you look around on eBay currently. So there's not a huge amount of difference in scent quality and the materials. I'm smelling them one after the other, and there's no way I would call Artisan Pure a cheap scent. The quality is equally good for a fraction of the price. So that's the one thing which tips the scales in favor. I'm not trying to, tell you buy one or the other. All I'm trying to tell you is these two scents are very similar, and the quality of the scents are also similar. Now, performance. Performance of Nio is better than Artisan Pure. Artisan Pure lasts on my skin for about 5 to 6 hours. Nio lasts on my skin for about 7 to 8 hours. Yeah. Projection is where I think they're the same. They both project for about half an hour to 1 hour strongly, and then they recede faster. So Artisan Pure recedes even faster and becomes a skin scent in about 45 minutes to 1 hour. Nio becomes a skin scent in about 2 hours. That's the difference. Yeah. Sillage. You get equal amount of sillage. So if I put 2 sprays of Artisan Pure under my shirt, I move, I smell Artisan Pure. I put 2 little sprays of Nio, I move, I smell Nio. Nio smells absolutely stunning anyways. So in terms of performance, there is not much of a difference. Occasions. As I said, summer is the right time to wear Nio. Nio is a massive compliment puller, and so is Artisan Pure. You might have to go more sprays, and the best way to do it is summertime. Wear it inside your collars, because that will preserve the scent from evaporating faster. Put 2 or 3 on your shirt, you're set. It smells stunning, and it'll get you a compliment. Both these fragrances are compliment magnets, and because neither of them smells cheap, they shouldn't. It'll definitely make an impression in people's minds that you're wearing something very well put together. So compliment wise, there's not much of a difference. As I said, one will remind you of the other. Seasons, I think in between weather is better for Artisan Pure. So spring and autumn. Summer, I'll go with Nio. I'll still wear this in summer, but it lasts lesser in summer. And it's got a little bit of fruity sweetness that might not go down well if you live in a very hot country. Age groups. I think it's 20 plus for both scents. Both are beautiful citrus aromatic fragrances. So why not? So I think in terms of, wearability, it's pretty open. I can wear this Nio or Artisan Pure all around the year. Both are so beautifully well put together. You can wear this in any season, but it shines in slightly warmer weather. So I think I've covered all aspects. Which one would I buy? If I get a chance to get Nio for 150, I'll buy it. But since it's 200 for 50 ml, which is what, £4 an ml, and it reminds me of John Varvatos, which is £50 or 125, I'll definitely go with this first. If you don't have the means to spend, £200 or 50 ml, stick with this. This will never disappoint you. If you do have the money, why not go for both? You can, whenever you feel like wearing Nio, you can spray Nio, and when you don't feel like wearing Nio, you want to save the money, you can spray this. They're very similar when it comes to, not very similar, it'll remind you of each other. So I hope you enjoy the review. I just wanted to do it because I think Artisan Pure is a fantastic fragrance, and it can be a great substitute for Nio. If you have a small decant like me, I always wear Artisan Pure because I love it. But sometimes I feel like wearing Nio, and when I do, it reminds me of Artisan Pure. Hope you enjoy the video. Take care. Bye-bye.